Proving fault for a car accident by using traffic laws. Working out who may have been to blame for a car accident may come down to who was careless. When in a car, drivers know that there's an official set of rules that tell everyone exactly how they should drive. The laws also provide a set of guidelines that can help lawyers, for example, measure liability. The rules of the road are the laws that every single driver needs to learn in order to pass their test. The rules can be found in your state's vehicle code, and they apply to bicycles, pedestrians, and motorcycles. When an accident is caused by a traffic violation. Occasionally a violation of a traffic rule is the cause of an accident. For example, let's imagine that Dave was speeding and he hit Sandra's car. The speeding is a violation that led directly to the collision. Another example could involve Lauren not paying attention when she moved from the left lane and onto the right. Another vehicle that was driven by Keith swerved to avoid Lauren's car and resulted in Keith hitting a car that was parked at the side of the road. In this case, the accident would have been caused by Lauren's speeding, even though it was Keith who hit the parked car. When it's not clear if there was a violation. There may be circumstances where it is not clear if there was a traffic violation. For example, William merged onto a freeway, but Donald did not give him very much room to enter. The lack of room results in William's car hitting the edge of Donald's. In a case such as this, a bit of research into traffic laws may determine that in the state where the accident took place, the driver who was entering the freeway, William, in this case, should have given way to Donald, who was already on the freeway. When no traffic violation caused the accident. There may be times when there was no traffic violation involved in a car accident. For example, Dave failed to use his turn signal before he turned left. Sandra ran a stop sign and ended up hitting Dave's car. In this case, Sandra's violation directly led to the car accident. If Sandra's car had stopped, it's very unlikely that she would have hit Dave, and in this case, Dave's violation is unlikely to have had anything to do with the car accident. This is because Sandra probably would have hit him regardless of what direction he was traveling, and if he'd used his turn signal. When there may be several causes. It's not always clear if one act caused an accident. This may be the case one driver decided that another driver caused the accident in such a way, but the claim seems to be of little significance. However, if a driver can show that the other person made a few minor errors or violations, they can argue that the combination of all of the actions resulted in and caused the accident. For example, Lauren was driving on the right when Keith decided to move into her lane, and subsequently ran into Lauren. In the report that he gives to the police, Keith claims he moved into the lane before the accident took place, and it was Lauren who was not paying enough attention. In a case such as this, it can often be hard to prove who was most at fault, and Lauren's insurance settlement may be a little less than it would have been because she may have been found to be comparatively negligent for the accident. In other words, both Lauren and Keith were found to be at fault. If when reading the police report it became clear that Keith was speeding and did not signal and changed lanes too quickly, Lauren may have a stronger argument and could, therefore, receive a favorable settlement figure. If you have sustained an injury due to being involved in a car accident that was another driver's fault, please speak to a personal injury lawyer because you may have a personal injury claim.